start a new topic, that is complex number. So before starting complex number, you should understand what complex number is, why we are using complex number. Basically, complex number is the combination of a real and imaginary number. So let's start complex number, but before that you need to understand the concept. So we'll take one quadratic equation. Okay, so if x square minus 1 is equal to 0, so what will be the value? There will be, since it is quadratic equation, so there will be two values of x square is there. So x minus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. That will be, so two values of x will be 1 and minus 1. Okay. Okay, so we can say x is equal to plus minus 1. Okay, but if we'll take one quadratic equation, x square plus 1 is equal to 0, then what will be the values? It means what? X square will be equal to minus 1. It means x will be equal to plus minus square root of minus 1. Okay, so as we know that square of any positive or negative number is always a positive number. Matlab, when we are squaring any negative number, then also we'll get like minus 5 ka square will also be 25 and plus 5 ka square will also be 25. Okay, so any number we are taking, any negative or positive number we are taking and we are squaring the number, we are getting always positive number. Okay, so किसी भी, it means any positive number को if we are finding out the square root, if we are finding out 25 का square root, we'll get plus minus 5. Okay, so plus minus 5 मतलब there will be two values, plus 5 और minus 5, कोई भी number हो सकता है, right? But if we have to find out the square root of a negative number, what we'll get? So इसे हम कहते हैं I, plus minus I. So I is basically imaginary unit. Okay, imaginary unit. Okay, now what is I? I is imaginary unit. It means what? I का value is I square का value will be minus 1. I का power 3 है, it means I square into I square into I. Okay, that will be equal to I square is minus 1, so it will be minus 1 into I minus I, and I to the power 4, that will be equal to I square ka square, it means minus 1 ka square, that is 1. Okay, so it is क्या है, this is 1 का value, I mean minus 1 का square root है, minus 1 का square root है, then when squaring I square will get 1. Okay, so these are the things that we need to remember while doing this sum, and we'll also find out all the values, like I ka value 59 है, then what we'll get? So what you have to do, you have to divide it by 4. Okay, so because 4I to the power 4 will be equal to 1. So अगर हमारे पास है I to the power 11, it means what? I to the power 4 plus 4 plus 3. It means I to the power 4 1, I to the power 4 into I to the power 4 into I to the power 3. Okay, so ये तो 1 होगा, ये भी 1 होगा, ये क्या होगा? I to the power 3 will be minus I. So I, it means I to the power 11 will be minus I. Okay, so this way we have to solve. Okay, this part clear. Now we'll see some properties. Okay, so properties of I, there are three properties. I when multiplied by 0 will get 0, and I minus I square root of minus I square will be equal to क्या होगा? Minus A square if we are taking, it means minus A square का square root if we are taking, it will be 1 minus 1 का square. Okay, minus 1 into A का square. So minus 1 का square root क्या होगा? That will be I, and A का square will be A plus minus A. Okay, so this value will get, so this is property number 1, property number 2, and property number 3 क्या है कि if A and B belongs to a real number, these are a real number, then AI will be equal to BI if and only if AI will be equal to BI if and only if A is equal to B. Okay, So ai will be equal to bi अगर a equals to b है. Okay, so these are the things that we need to. Now we'll see whatever we have done. So quadratic equation हमने लिया x square minus 1. Okay, so इसका मतलब क्या होता है, x square will be equal to 1. Okay, so plus minus 1 two values will get, but x square plus 1 we are taking, we are getting I. Okay, x का value will be plus or minus I. Okay, and I is what? I is imaginary unit. And how we have to find out the value of I का power कुछ भी रहेगा, I का power n, then how we'll find out? This we have done. After that we have seen the properties of I. Okay, now we'll see what is complex number. What complex number is? Complex number is a number in the form of a plus ib. Okay, where a and b belongs to real number and I will be equal to square root of minus 1. Okay, and this is denoted by z. Okay, okay. So here if z is equal to, we can also write z is equal to ib plus a या फिर a plus bi. Okay, ऐसे भी, but there will be one imaginary number and one real number. Okay, so real part of z means which one is real part? Imaginary part is I के साथ जो रहेगा that is imaginary part. जो I के साथ नहीं रहेगा the another part that is real. So RE of Z is A and imaginary part of Z is B. Okay, so this is clear. Now if we have a complex number, so what we can like Z1, some complex numbers given. Okay, Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4, Z5. Okay, कुछ complex numbers हम लेते हैं like 2 plus 4i and 5i, 3 minus 4i, 5 minus 5 plus square root of minus 16 अगर ऐसे टर्म में हम लिखते हैं like, या फिर 2 plus square root of minus 3 and z6 एक और ले लेते हैं 7 plus root 3. Okay, so how we will find out? Now we have to find out the real and imaginary. In this case, real part of z1. So what is the real part of z1? 2. And what is the imaginary part of z1? 4. Okay, similarly in this case we don't have any real part, so how we can write? Plus 0 we can write. So real part of z2 is 0 and imaginary part of z2 is 5. ठीक है, now in this one RE, real part of z3 is equal to 3 and imaginary part of z3 is equal to a plus ib के टर्म में रहता है ना, so a plus ib. So यहाँ पे -4 we can take -4 plus के टर्म में है, so -4 is the number that is imaginary. Okay, now real of z4 is equal to 5. Imaginary क्या होगा? Because this we can write 5 plus I 16, right? So imaginary part of z4 is 16. Why? Because square root of 16 हमने लिया है ना, तो always square root of minus 16 लिया, तो minus का square root will be yes, minus का square root. Okay, this will be 4, not square root of 16 will be 4, so minus का square root will be I. Now in this one, we can write like 2 plus I root 3. So real part of z5 will be 2 and imaginary part of z5 will be equal to 3, square root of 3. And in this one, there is I का value है क्या? This is not -3, this is +3. So real part of z6 is equal to 7 plus root 3 and imaginary part of z6 क्या होगा? यहाँ पे है ही नहीं, तो 0 into I. So that will be 0. Okay, this way we can find out the value of real part of complex number and imaginary part of a complex number. I hope you understood this concept. In this one, where in Z2 and Z6 you can see In Z2 there is no real number, only imaginary number is there, and in Z6 there is no imaginary number, only real number is there. So you need to keep in mind, there are some important points that you need to keep in mind, that if Z is equal to 0 plus IB, it means this kind of complex number will be called as imaginary number, because there is no real number. Okay, it means real number is 0. And if there is some complex number which is equal to a plus 0 I, it means that is equal to a, and this one is equal to IB. Okay, so this is an imaginary number and this is a real number. So this kind of complex number will be called as an imaginary number, and this type of complex number will be called as a real number. Okay, because only real part is there and no imaginary part is 0. And in this case, this will be called as imaginary number because real part is 0. Only imaginary number is there. Okay. Okay. And one more thing that you need to understand. If a complex number whose both real and imaginary number both are 0, 0 plus 0 I 0. Okay. So this type of complex number will be called as zero complex number. What we'll call this? Zero complex number. Okay, it will be called as zero complex number. And one more thing that we need to understand, Z is equal to A plus IB. Okay, where A is real part, B is imaginary part, and Z is a complex number. Okay, where A, B both belongs to real. Okay, and this real number is a subset of C, complex number. This is a complex number set, a set of complex number. It means what? This Z is a complex number which has real and imaginary both numbers. Okay, so real part is what? Real part is a subset of or you can say a set of, yeah, the real numbers are the set. So real numbers are subset of complex number. Okay. Now next thing that we'll go through, that is conjugate. Conjugate of a complex number. Okay, so what is conjugate of a complex number? If Z is a complex number A plus IB. Okay, so conjugate of a complex number will be defined as Z bar. Okay, and that will be equal to A minus IB. Okay, A माइनस IB मतलब जो भी इमेजिनरी नंबर है, इमेजिनरी पार्ट है, उसके आगे साइन चेंज होगा. ओके, अगर हमारा Z इज गिवन, इफ Z1, ओके, Z1 अगर हमारा है 4 प्लस, ओके 4 माइनस लेते हैं, 4 माइनस 5i. ओके, देन Z1 बार क्या होगा? ओनली I के साथ जो नंबर है, I का जो है साइन वी हैव टू चेंज. सो 4 प्लस 5i. ओके, so this way we have to do. So for example, we'll see some Z1 we have taken, so Z2, Z3, Z4. okay, some values हम देखते हैं कैसे होगा. 3 plus 4i, okay, 7i minus 2, 5i. okay, Z5 अगर हम लेते हैं 3. okay, so in this way what will be the value of Z2 bar? Z2 बार का वैल्यू I के साथ जो है उसका साइन चेंज, तो 3 minus 4i. Z3 बार, conjugate of Z3, this is the real part, minus 2, so we'll write minus 2, and 7i जो है ना उसके साथ साइन चेंज होगा, तो minus 7i. Z4 bar will be, this is I, there is no real part, so real part is 0, तो 0 minus 5, 5i का जो है प्लस साइन है, तो it will be minus 5i. Z5 बार ये क्या होगा? 3 is a real number, यहाँ पे कोई imaginary number नहीं है, and we have to change the sign of imaginary. अगर 3 plus 0i है तो 3 minus 0i होगा, तो there will be no change, it will be 3 only. Okay, 3 plus 0i करें या 3 minus 0i करें, 3 में there will be no change. So z phi का conjugate will be 3 only. Okay. Okay, now we'll see some properties of conjugate. Now properties, conjugate के properties क्या क्या हैं? See, if z bar है, like 3 plus 4i हमने लिया था ना, if z is equal to 3 plus 4i, then it means z bar will be equal to 3 minus 4i. Now z bar ka bar, okay, conjugate of z will be 3, again its sign change, plus 4i. So this is equal to this one because 3 plus 4i. So we can say that z will be equal to z bar double bar, okay. Or here we have seen z phi में only real था, that is a real number, so there is no change. So if z is equal to z bar, it means z is real. Okay, this one 2 and और क्या हम बता सकते हैं, if yeah, in this one क्या हमने देखा था, there is one more, yeah, this z4, this is there is no real number, only imaginary part, तो वो क्या हो गया, this number is change, मतलब माइनस आ गया ना पूरे नंबर. So if z is equal to z is equal to minus z bar, it means z is imaginary. Okay, so these are the three things, and using these things, these properties and these concepts, we can do sums. Okay, हम और भी sums कर सकते हैं.